Hi everyone, it's Angela from Shin's Greens, and I'm going to give you a winter garden tour. Now for those of you who are watching the channel for the first time, I'm in Southern California, Zone 10, and the space I'm about to show you used to be a grassy front lawn. There was some half-dead grass, some weeds, and not much else, and it is my neighbor's front lawn, but I have built a raised bed garden in that space from the ground up and planted everything you're about to see. So let's take a look. Start over here. I've planted some strawberries over here. I'm just starting to get some fruit on them. And some more strawberries. Ooh, I've got some fruit forming here. All along the fences here, these are all passion fruits. There are just loads and loads of passion fruit. There is still some fruit right now, even in the middle of winter. Just look at these gorgeous snapdragons. This is a beautiful winter flower here in Zone 10. It just loves the cool weather. Just look at these colors. Absolutely gorgeous. And I've got my asparagus peeking through. Oh my gosh. It's not quite spring yet, but it's warm enough in our climate that we get asparagus very early in the season. And this right here is ranunculus. I have lots of ranunculus planted throughout my garden, and they will flower probably next month. But ranunculus are absolutely gorgeous flowers, and I cannot wait to see them bloom. This is garlic. I've got some carrots, and this is chives that I've planted from bulbs. And I've got some random onions. This is onions. So this is a little allium bed, and with a random spinach right here. Look at this gorgeous parsley. Oh my gosh, just gorgeous. And I've got carrots. I think I have about 4 different varieties of carrots. And this is the king of all Swiss chards. I mean, this plant is just absolutely massive. And check this out. Check out this komatsuna. Look at how gorgeous this plant is. This is a leafy green vegetable you can saute, but look, it's already bolting. So I've got to harvest the leaves quickly before everything goes to seed. But it is an absolutely gorgeous plant. I planted some sugar snap peas back there. This is all right here. This is nigella. This is love and a mist. These will flower in the next couple of months. And this is more ranunculus. I'm definitely going to do another spring video tour to show you when all of my flowers are in bloom, and it'll look absolutely gorgeous. I've got tons of borage, but I usually just leave these for the bees because the bees are so hungry this time of year. There's not a lot of food for them, so the bees love the borage. And I can't believe I'm just getting lots of asparagus shoots coming up. Look at all this down here. This right here is a red cabbage. I've got another komatsuna here. And lots of ranunculus. I'm telling you guys, ranunculus are one of my favorite flowers, and we are going to have tons of them blooming this spring. And look at these sugar snap peas. So last year I had nigella plants right here that formed seed pods, and all the seeds kind of spilled over to the walkway. So I get lots of volunteer nigella popping up through all along the walkways, and right here too. And this one is a volunteer cosmos. because I had a cosmos plant right around here. Got some bachelor buttons hiding back here. Bachelor buttons are wonderful. They are so low maintenance. They have beautiful flowers. The bees love them, and they just kind of self-seed every year. This is one of my eggplants, the Japanese eggplant that's kind of hiding behind all this borage. I gotta cut back all this borage because I don't want it to smother my eggplant. Here's another beautiful Swiss chard. Absolutely beautiful. I'm training my tomato to climb over to the top. Still getting lots of tomatoes, even in the middle of January. That's crazy. These tomatoes are absolutely delicious, so sweet. Snow peas are already dying off. These are a very short-lived crop. They grow very fast, but they also die off pretty fast too. So this one, as you can see, is starting to yellow and die off. But I need to collect all these snow peas. Just look at these, so many snow peas, and these are just absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna have a huge harvest. Just lots and lots of magnolia tendrils, so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that cauliflower. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy about that. This is a little tiny itty bitty little broccoli. I've got some cabbages and lots of ranunculus. You guys, you better come back in a couple of months when all of my ranunculus is in bloom. It is gonna look stunning. And my broccoli, oh my goodness, it's separating, so I have to harvest this right away. And I'm getting lots of side shoots, which will be good to eat too. And I've planted some mizuna down here. I don't know what this is. This is a bearded iris that should be coming back in the spring. Are these not the most gigantic green onions you've ever seen? Look how fat these leaves are. And look at this gorgeous purple cabbage. It's starting to form the head. It's not ready to pick yet. And I've got some more garlic here and more ranunculus. So here's some spinach. Right here I've got some dill. I can't wait to make some homemade potato chips and chop up some dill. I think it'll be really tasty. Some more onions, garlics, ranunculus. Some more spinach right here. This is a hollyhock. It grows really well in our zone 10 winter, and there's no flower stalk on it yet, but I think those will look really beautiful. This is a gooseberry. I'm starting to see some fruits forming here. They're not ripe yet. When they ripe, these fruits just fall off. My lacinato kale is doing great. It is so tall now. You can't tell from here, but it's a lot taller than I am. I've got a beautiful yellow Swiss chard right here. This is a volunteer sunflower. And some more beautiful snapdragons. I have some dahlias that just never went dormant. I think our winter is too warm and they just don't go dormant. They just keep growing all year round. And I've got some random, there's kale and Chinese cabbage and lots of ranunculus, some volunteer cilantro in there. One of my eggplants that survived through the winter. And some chives, Chinese cabbage, carrots, spinach. And I've got these beautiful watermelon radishes. Look at how big and beautiful they look. These are probably ready to harvest. And look at these dahlias. Again, dahlias just never go dormant. And yet look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got a nice bed of carrots right there. My fig tree is completely dormant now. Oh, this right here This is my volunteer patch. When I chop down old plants, I just throw them in a pile here, and so I have all the seeds that just came up. This is cosmos, cilantro, nigella, and we even have some Chinese broccoli. I don't water or fertilize any of this. This is just all volunteer plants. I'm just gonna let it be, especially with the cosmos. I absolutely love cosmos, and I think they're just gorgeous. Right here, this is one of my new additions. This is a blueberry plant. My moringa is completely dormant, but I just never bothered to remove these seed pods. Look at these gigantic seed pods. So I gotta take these off. Just look at these. Check this out. This is a pomegranate tree that I started from seed. So that's it for the garden tour. Come back in the spring and you will see tons of blooms in this garden. I can't wait to show you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.